This is actually my first YouTube video that I've made on my own. My name's Natalie for those of you that don't know. Obviously, you guys know this is my first YouTube video if you guys are here. Okay, anyways, so I really wanted to do a Q&A for the first video because a lot of you guys don't know much about me or actually know anything about me, to be completely honest. So I made an Instagram post saying that I made a YouTube and for people to comment questions and I'll answer them on my first video. I got quite a few comments, but let me go all the way up and start with the appropriate ones because there's some really weird comments. Okay. I'm going to start with the most common question I get just in general, like even throughout all my DMs. It's, how old are you? I will be 19 when I post this video, so tomorrow is my birthday actually, but I'm posting this tomorrow, so today's my birthday. I'm honestly pretty young. People think I'm way older than I really am, but I'm not, so. How often are you going to post on this channel? Honestly, I want to post at least 2 to 3 times a week, and I think that's something I could do, so be prepared to see more videos. I'm not just going to make like one video and call it quits. I'm definitely going to make a lot more. Where are you from? I'm from Southern California. I'm from like the Carlsbad area, if any of you guys are familiar with Southern California. I was actually born here and I've lived here my whole life. I'm not really sure I'm ready to move. Maybe next year I'll move out of my house, but as of right now, I'm happy where I am and I don't see myself moving anytime completely soon. What gives you motivation to work out all the time? A lot of the time I work out, I have no motivation whatsoever. I get there and I'm like I don't want to be here, but I just kind of power through it because as soon as you start working out for more than 20-25 minutes, you have a shit ton of energy just to do whatever you want and be there however long you want. Why do you have pink everything? Pink is my favorite color. My nails are pink, my phone's pink, my computer's pink. It's not like a super bright pink that's my color. I like the kind of like calming pink that you can like stare at forever. Will you get any more tattoos? So right now I have 3 tattoos. I have my lip one that says Gucci. I have my shoulder piece, which is pretty big. And then I also have one on my hip that a lot of people don't know about. Yes, I want to get more tattoos. I actually want to get like a few on my fingers. And yeah. Are you a virgin? No. Like, no. How tall are you? I'm 5'2". I think that average human being, like woman, girl, whatever, in the USA is like 5'6", so I'm only like 4 inches shorter than the average, but compared to most people, I'm pretty short. Like, I meet people and they're like, oh. How many siblings do you have? I have 2 brothers. Jacob, who's 21, and then Corey, who's 27. Were you ever bullied as a kid, and how did you get through it? Okay, so as soon as I got out of middle school and went into high school, I didn't have a lot of friends freshman year, and I was never bullied, but I just didn't have any friends. I think I had like 1 friend, and when me and that friend like got into a fight or an argument, like I had no friends, and I would sit by myself, and it hurt me, I guess, like it hurt my feelings a lot that I didn't have any friends, but I actually went into homeschooling for a little bit, and then I went back to that high school junior year, and I got a lot of friends. So I don't know like what happened, just that like going into freshman year, but it just didn't work out for me, and I had like nobody. So I was never bullied, but at one point I did have like no friends. What's your favorite drink at Starbucks? An iced water. Why are your boobs so big? Because they're fake. What's the scariest thing that's happened to you in a car? One time I rear-ended somebody while like changing music on my phone, but I was going like 2 miles an hour, so like it didn't really count. But that's the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. How many boyfriends have you had? I've had 3 boyfriends. My first boyfriend wasn't until I was 15, and then we dated for a little bit, and then yeah, I've had 3. What's one thing you would change about yourself? I've always wanted like different colored eyes, like blue eyes or green eyes. I think colored eyes are really pretty, and I would just love to have colored eyes. Where would you like to see yourself in 5 years? Dude, I don't know. That's such a hard question. Hopefully successful and not living at home. How old will I be? I'll be 24. That's old. Who's your celebrity crush? Definitely Zac Efron. He's so hot, oh my god. Like, I probably would die if I ever met him in person. I would freeze up and just like fall over. Like, easy. How many times a week do you work out? I work out 5 out of 7 days out of the week, but sometimes it's 7 out of 7. So it kind of ranges from 5 to 7 days a week. What has been your worst injury? Luckily I haven't got injured recently, but when I was really young, like 3 years old, I had a seizure because my brother like pushed me off the bed, and I guess I was just freaking out, and I had to get life flighted from my house to the hospital. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, a helicopter came and picked me up and flew me to the hospital. I guess my heart stopped and everything, so I pretty much died. That's definitely my worst injury I've ever had. Okay, if you're waiting for a waiter, does not make you be the waiter. Dude, that's really hard to say. Hold on. If you're waiting for a waiter, does not make you the waiter. Okay. I guess so. If you're waiting on the waiter. Aren't you like the waiter-y then? Because you're like waiting on the waiter-y. What makes you happy? My friends make me happy, and the gym makes me really happy. Whenever I'm upset, I'll go to the gym like at night or just in general, and it always like cheers me up. I don't know why, it's just kind of my happy place and where I go. So there's a ton of questions that I got, and I'm really sorry if I didn't go over yours personally, but I will do another Q&A. I just went over the most comments that I thought were critical or, you know, good to answer right now, just so you guys get to know me. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe. If you guys can leave me comments down below of what you guys want to see me do in the future, and yeah, I'll provide those for you guys because I got this awesome camera just for you, and I'm really excited.